back counting double-digit thousand stacks.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Your boy Russ is back again with some more Madden 18 Ultimate Team. You guys can see it on the screen, man. We got 92 boosted to a 93. Matthew Stafford, power up tier 4, man. For those of you that didn't watch some of my videos at the start of MUT, I did end up getting the power up tier 3 Matthew Stafford to like an 86, and this was actually his first upgrade of the year, I believe, because he had no other cards throughout the year. So I mean, that's pretty crazy. But this Matthew Stafford, man, he looks incredible. Got that crazy ass throw power. Terrell Pryor, unfortunately, that last game, or the last game that we played, was his last game. Terrell Pryor did pretty good for the time we had him, as this guy fumbles and then gains another extra 25 yards. Terrell Pryor was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, he was not bad, but all he had was speed. Had really no throw power, no accuracy whatsoever. I mean, let's be honest, man. Terrell Pryor is not going to be the greatest accuracy guy in the game, but I will say that he was not that bad for being a wide receiver at quarterback. So, I mean, I'll take him, man. A good experience with TP, but now we got Matthew Stafford and Buda Baker making plays in the end zone, getting us a pick. I was tempted to take that out, but I decided not to. There was something funny I was going to talk about, and I think it was this morning, dude. So I woke up. And let me know if you guys ever wake up in the morning and you see either an old cartoon or a TV show you haven't seen in forever as we throw a pick. I for real woke up and SpongeBob was on, right? I hadn't seen SpongeBob in a while. I wake up and SpongeBob's like literally hitting himself over the head with a fucking ice cream cone. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. But it was so funny. I thought I had to share that. It was just so weird, like SpongeBob's literally hitting himself in the head with a snow or a ice cream cone. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Let me know if you guys ever have that happen to you. You just wake up, you see an old TV show, and then you laugh for hours. I laughed at that SpongeBob episode for a while. But anyway, man, fucking A. I'm 18. I'm still laughing at SpongeBob. It's timeless, man. It's timeless. 3rd and 2. This guy does convert with DeMarco Murray, and he is trying to get to the goal line. As I told my SpongeBob story, this guy is about to take the fucking lead. 4 for 6 for 31 yards for Marcus Mariota, I believe. Of course it's Marcus Mariota, as everybody has Marcus Mariota now, but on 4th and goal, we do end up stopping him, so now it is Matthew Stafford's turn to do some work, but we do hand it off to Jerome Bettis to start the game, because I usually don't like to, I don't like to jump into games if I have like a new quarterback or something and start passing immediately, but you know, you guys see right here, we try to run 3 times, and instead we fumble. That was just not good. So we don't even get a pass off with Stafford on our first drive, and this guy gets the ball back in great field position in the red zone, man. Already in the red zone, but right there we do get a sack with Ezekiel Ansah, and he does end up taking his field goal to go up 3-0 on 4th and 10. So now at the 25-yard line, I usually don't take kickoffs back anymore. I don't know why. I'm just scared of fumbling. Seems like fumbles happen more and more, and I don't know. I'm just not taking fucking kickoffs back anymore. And if I do, I'm making sure I'm safe with them right here. Running around with Stafford, obviously he does not have that crazy mobility that Terrell Pryor did. Obviously that was the best thing about Terrell Pryor. But Matthew Stafford does have 75 speed as we do hit Doug Baldwin. And also, guys, I was thinking of maybe switching up my offense. I want to try like a run and gun, run and shoot playbook. For those of you that don't know that, it's basically where you have 4 wide receivers on the field at all times and basically no tight ends whatsoever. As we hit Doug Baldwin to go up in this game 7-3. Doug Baldwin, man. If you guys don't have him and you need yourself a reliable receiver, I don't think you're going to get anybody better than Doug Baldwin if you're looking for somebody like pretty cheap. But look at this play, man. Champ Bailey. If you guys didn't see the way Champ Bailey reacted to that ball, just go look at it, man. Or go back and look at it. That was so stupid. Triple coverage. He catches it. He ends up getting a field goal before half to make it 7-6. I am sick, man. Like, when I was playing this game, bro, like, when he caught that, I didn't even react. I couldn't even believe it. This was, like, the first couple games, or, like, the first 3 or 4 games of me coming back to MUT, and just seeing that happen was like, okay, well, you know, this shit's still happening right now, man. But a 30-yard touchdown run from LaDainian Tomlinson does help us out a little bit, puts us up 14-6, and puts us up by 8 points in the 3rd quarter. So that is huge. And Marcus Mariota back on the field. Probably the 8th or 9th person I've seen with Marcus Mariota, swear to God. Everybody has this card. My friend Nemo has this card. He said it sucks. He didn't say it sucks. He just said that he has good mobility. Somebody in my comment section said that he had great mobility but no accuracy, which seems to be the main consensus on him. Somebody asked me to do a review on him. I can't because I didn't pick him and he's a shit ton of coins. And honestly, guys, I'm just upgrading my team as I get coins. Right there, I ended up using that guy all the way down the field. I mean, that's just a lucky play right there. I mean, you keep it alive, and, you know, he found his guy. I mean, I guess that wasn't lucky, but I bailed off of the guy he threw to at the last second to cover somebody else, and sure enough, he ended up throwing to the guy I was using. That's just unfortunate, and he does end up getting into the end zone to make it 14-12, and then he does go for 2, and he actually ends up getting it. So in the third quarter, with 2 minutes left now, what do we do? You know, at this point, we have 5 rushes for 46 yards with LT. We're trying to run the ball with Jerome Bettis, and we are running over people, man. He is a beast, bro. The only thing is, if we do move to a run and gun, run and shoot playbook, we won't be able to use these guys anymore. LT and Jerome Bettis, they won't really have any blockers or anything in that type of offense, so they probably won't get much play time unless they're like a receiving back. So Jerome Bettis, who knows, man? This might be the last couple games we see Jerome Bettis, but we'll see. You know, debut of the bus was the last episode, and I thought that was pretty good, man. You know, I like Jerome Bettis, and I think it was cool to get some gameplay with him, as right here we drive all the way down the field and get ourselves a 10-yard passing touchdown to, I think that was Amari Cooper on the right side of the end zone. So that does put us up 21-14, almost in the fourth quarter now. So obviously we do have this game in hand, and all we have to do is make a stop. You know, it's that simple. We make a stop, we pretty much win this game. He's 11 for 16 for 159 with Mariota. I'm still worried about Mariota running, so I'm kind of playing my own little hybrid spy user type thing. I've kind of changed up the way I use her. I've been like more of a supporting user, like type of tackling type shit. I haven't really been getting any picks. I don't know why. Just haven't really got them users back to where they were. Granted, they were never that great. But this guy ends up getting himself inside the 30-yard line with a good pass play, and then he takes off with Mariota once again. 4 rushes for 41 yards. Seems like he has rushed a lot more than that. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. He's looking. We have everybody locked up, but no pressure whatsoever. I think I accidentally put 2 people in coverage on my D-line. I know I did that on accident, but right there, Jadeveon Clowney, that spy, man, completely destroys him. Ball goes out of bounds. 3rd and 2. He's looking, firing downfield, or looking to fire downfield. I end up covering him, and it ends up being intercepted by... Who is that, man? Is that Lamar Taylor? Jamar Taylor? I don't know who that is. I think that's a guy for the Browns. He's like an 84 overall corner. Oh, well. Kind of anticlimactic, but 21-14, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. Now 2 minutes left. We get an interception. My bad for that being so anticlimactic. When you don't know the guy's name, it's kind of hard to make it sound exciting. But 3rd and 7. Oh, no, man. We try to throw an out route to Doug Baldwin, and it gets intercepted. That... Oh, my God. I can't believe I made that read, man. That's one of those plays where you see your receiver and you think the route is so money, you only pay attention to that receiver. That was me. I had my eyes glued on Doug Baldwin looking to throw that out route, and instead, I should have thrown a pick 6. The guy, I don't know, he fucked up on his directional thing or whatever, but he ended up running backwards. So, you know, we got away with that. But a minute left now. This guy's only down by 7, and all of a sudden he is dotting me the fuck up. Well, not all of a sudden. He was doing it all game, but he's just doing it at will at this point. So now down to the 4-yard line with a minute left. I am forced to start calling timeouts because I need to be able to try to take the lead if this guy ties it up, and that is exactly what he does. So with 56 seconds left, 21-21, it was inevitable that he was going to score. I cannot stop him. Right there, LT gets in my way, and I throw the ball into the dirt. 2nd and 10, Stafford looking, finding Jerome Bettis, and Jerome Bettis gets stripped. This fucking play has been slowed down forever. Jerome Bettis, wow, I use slow-mo way too much, but Jerome Bettis, man, his first play of that drive, he fumbles. This guy gets the ball back. He is at the 38-yard line. This is my last chance. We force a fumble with Terrell Suggs, but of course, as always, man, where we don't get it back. We don't get it back, as always. I swear to God, every time I get a clutch fumble, we never, ever get it back. I swear to God. 3rd and 14, he ends up running one more time to set himself up. Fucking stuttering all over the place. Slow it down for dramatic effect. The ball looked like it was actually going to be wide right, but it does curve back in, and that is going to be the game. 24-21. My bad for the stuttering throughout this video, but you know what? That's what makes these videos authentic, and I will stand by that. So 24-21, another L, man. We got to try to break this losing streak. Guys, give me some will to break this losing streak. Matthew Stafford debut did not go as planned. I'll talk about him more later, guys. This was my first game with him, so, you know, I'll go a little bit more in depth on how he plays later. All I can say, man, he has one of the quickest releases I've ever seen, and he has a fucking cannon. So I'll talk about him more in the future. Anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one, and as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.
Feel me like a Hellcat.